It's Tom Numbers. How you doing? So today we are only 79. We're only 72 days away from the greatest day of all time, which will be November 5th, 2024. Tuesday, November the 5th, 2024. Or Tuesday, the 5th of November, 2024. And we're only 72 days away. 72 in numbers, A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, comes to the word upgrade, hence the title. It also comes to the word first, hence the title. And it also comes to the word money, which isn't in the title, but it's always in people's minds. So, upgrade, money, and first. Hey Lindsay, how you doing? So, it's not long to go. We're not far away now. It's amazing actually, because this is the day we've been waiting for. This conclusion into the new world we've been waiting for all our lives, really. Hey Karen. Hey Joy. And it's finally almost upon us. I hear you, Wanda. I hear you. Yeah, it's nearly here. So, some things that have come to my attention as well. Thank you for, I can't remember your name, I'll check, I will credit you when I post it. I got sent a video of a clip from Fox News, and I guess it must have been quite recent. And they're reporting on something. And President Trump and Princess Diana are pictured next to each other, two different pictures, and it just comes up randomly in the middle of this news report. And people have been thinking, probably that aren't awake, that I'm bonkers when I talk so highly of Princess Diana and how she will return, and how I talk so highly of President Trump. And it was Princess Diana basically telling me the numbers, her essence. Like I said, she's coming back. Somehow she was communicating with me, as does President Trump, as do the Kennedys and others, and guiding me and guiding me to learning the numbers. I was talking to someone today that I just met for the first time in this lifetime, and she asked me, well, how did what happened? How did it happen? And I basically explained, as I've explained to many of you, that it really came in the first few weeks of lockdown, and it was like 3 PhDs worth in about 3 weeks of numbers. But I still had to teach myself A is 1, B is 2, C is 3. But the numbers, nevertheless, they were still coming like a torrent of downloads, of divine information, a gift. I was activated. Hey, Joan of Arc. No, I haven't. Tell us more, Guacamole Kid. Tell us more. It's making me think of Empire Strikes Back, actually, that description of the crater Earth. Tell us more. But yeah, the numbers came as a download. 88 is Trump. Oh, you're welcome, Deborah. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I'm gonna put this up. I'll put it up after this show. So the video clip is from Fox News. Fox is 45, who's the 45th president, President Trump. News is 61, which is miracle. So 45 miracle comes to 106, comes to Fox News, comes to red pilling. And they've done it before when they spoke about the watermark ballots. They did one on the BBC a few months ago, and someone sent me that, where they were doing a separate report, and then a clip of President Trump just came up in the middle of it. So the white hats are having fun and they're red pilling, but Donald Trump and Princess Diana next to each other in a major news network, on a major news network, without any relevance at that time to the story that was being reported is just genius. It's brilliant. But hey, I mean, things are getting, it's going to get clearer and clearer and clearer, and they've got to let people know. They've got to put it into their minds. It's like Donald Trump and Princess Diana. I think there was a time they actually physically met when Diana was still around publicly. I think I got a picture of it somewhere, but it's not, very rare and far between if they did ever meet. I think I found it. Maybe someone can send it to me. But a picture of Donald Trump and Princess Diana, because they were kind of strategically not kind of associated, and just have a think about that, wonder why. But she's coming back along with everyone else, and President Trump will be front and center of all of that activity when all the great ones come back. Witness protection is 244. 244 is Frederick Christ Trump. The resurrection is 198, which is President Trump. I spoke about it yesterday. Scooby-Doo ending is 166, which is the simulation, which is the White House, which is Kennedy plus Trump. Wayne's World, I was 17 when that came out, and I watched it, and I loved it. It's just it's a brilliant movie. Anyway, I was looking into Scooby-Doo a bit more, and Fred, you know Fred, the blonde guy, leader of them, he's like a young Trump. And what color is his neckerchief? It's orange. And he wears white and blue, and white plus blue is 105, which is Arcturian, which is Savior. And then you add a bit of orange, which is 60, which is also Diamond. Add them together, takes you to 165, which is Resurrection, which is other physics, which is Temporal Pincer. And then you got Daphne, the beautiful Daphne character. And she looks like Melania, but she's got red hair. And she's wearing purple. And then you got Velma, sorry, is it Velma? Velma, with the glasses, the clever one. Not the others aren't clever, but she's wearing orange as well. And Daphne's wearing purple. And if you do orange plus purple, it comes to Donald J. Trump, 148. So everything is always before our eyes. Hey, Susan. It's always there. It's ever present. And every piece of iconic or popular culture, pop iconography, sports is 107, Trump's. I think he's probably a bit of both. I think I'm a bit of both. I got told I was Arcturian, and I've had things in the sky with Arcturus, and Pleiadian is Psych. So Psych.Club is Pleiadian Club, which I didn't know at the time when I created the name. The two names. I got obviously the word Psych was there, but I think he's probably a bit of both, a mix. Could be all of them. I think, is there 12 major ones? He could be a part of all of them. That would make sense. But the Arcturian comes to 138, comes to Donald Trump. Yeah, I think we probably all do. We're only 72 days away, people. That's less than 2.5 months now. I mean, we're coming towards the end of August, which is the end of summer. August 29th is coming soon, which is a prediction in in Terminator 2. Let's see what happens then, if anything, on the board. Probably, I'm sure there will be. But August 29th is a reference to August 31st for Diana, because that's 261, August 31st, and August 29th is 261. Coronavirus puzzle is 261, and November 22nd for JFK it is 261. Okay. Nice. Very good. But yeah. It just made me laugh when I saw that video of Diana and President Trump. It's brilliant. And people, you know, who does Baron Trump look like, particularly when he was younger? He looks like a young Diana. And it all ties to November 5th. And Melania Trump in numbers is 143, November 5th, 143. It's all there. It's all there. Back to the Future's 176, November the 5th, 176, Level Playing Field 176. Pleiadian, yeah, 71. Yep. So get this, talking of sending masters, so 2 nights ago I'm listening to Greatest Hits Radio here in the UK. You can probably pick it up online. In other countries maybe you need a VPN or something, but it's a great channel. They've been red pilling, and oh, you're welcome, Lynn, you're welcome. And who remembers the band Spandau Ballet? They sung Gold is 38. And Martin Kemp, who used to be in the band, maybe still is if it's, you know, if they go on to it. Anyway, he was a band member back in the day, and he's a DJ on Greatest Hits Radio. And within two sentences of each other, he talks about Masters of the Universe, which we just got there. That's a 262 number, Masters of the Universe, or the Masters of the Universe, the Masters of the Universe. And Masters is 95, which is Tuesday, the shift, the pause, the shot, the Queen, emergency, greatest. But then he says immediately after that, he talks about, and you know, you've got the blonde guy again. You've also got Flash Gordon as like He-Man, a young Trump. Have you seen Trump throwing the American football through the hole? He's there in his kind of plaid shirt, and he throws it right through the little hole in the canvas that you had to throw the ball through. But of course he throws it. He's got 7 holes in one apparently in golf. I'm sure that will get to 8 very soon. 8 aces. But yeah, everything points to it, you know, because we're in a simulation. That's what we're in. We're in a simulation, and yeah, that's what we're in. And everybody wants to be part of it. So everyone's, you know, they want to be on the show. But then Martin Kemp spoke about aliens as well, and he said how many people are seeing aliens and talking about UFOs. Well, he mentioned UFOs. So it's an exciting, well, I say it's an exciting time. It's the most bonkers and brilliant time of our lives, and everything is getting more and more obvious now, you know. Wait till John appears, wait till Diana appears. Actually appears. They've been doing stuff in plain sight, hidden in a mask or, you know, costumes or whatever, but they'll be on show as themselves very soon. But yeah, so it's nearly upon us. It's gonna go like that. We'll be into September before we know it, and then you've just got September, and then October, and then it's November, and then that's it. It's you know, it's coming, people. It's coming. Anyway, in the simulation, so what they seem to be doing here right now is they seem to be making it sunny and then cloudy and rainy, and then sunny and cloudy and rainy. They keep doing it all day, not all day, they keep doing it every other day, but sometimes within the same day. I know it's been Sharon, there you go. Send me an email, Sharon. Where are you from? In California. Hey Kimmy, I know, goosebumps. And relatively speaking, 2020, because they changed the word on a leap year, relatively speaking, 2020 was, you know, far more impactful than 2024 has been so far. But what does that tell you? Because they've been incrementally increasing it. So from 2012, all the stuff in the Olympic ceremony, 2016 was Brexit, President Trump got in power, all those celebrity deaths, witness protection, and Leicester City won the Premier League in the soccer, which was out of this world. Never should have happened. And then 2020, and we all know what happened then. And we're in 2024, and we've got this date, this line in the sand of the election for it to happen. So hold on to your hats, everyone. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It just makes me laugh when I think about it, and like the obviousness of it all, how those that can see it, and how others are going to suddenly wake up, which I'm really happy about. Because, you know, let's face it, we know what it's been like. Thing is, if you're awake, and it's wonderful. I mean, you do have things around you that kind of, you know, can become annoyances or irritations, but you know, nevertheless, it's much better to be on this side of the fence and awake than not. But it'd be wonderful when the world wakes up. Can you imagine what it's going to be like when the world wakes up? So that's a good question. The way to answer that is it's going to be bigger than an election. That's probably the best way to answer it. There may be a physical one that takes place, and maybe they try and do what they did before, and then it all stops and the military comes in. Not rude. What's that? Don't know. Not sure what that is. But President Trump as well has said that once this election is done, he's basically said that's it. You won't need to have elections anymore. You won't need to vote anymore in the future. Because I said before, he knows that we don't need them. We don't need any of this stuff. But it's following a narrative to get the precipice, get the world on mentally on the precipice of disclosure, and that's what it is, and this is what it will do. So I'm intrigued to see how it's going to play out. I know many of the key points, but as with all of it, they like to, you know, surprise us. But if you've watched the video I did 14 months ago, and I shared it yesterday, about Trump and Kennedy, about RFK, I said that they would join, and they have done. It looked like it was all done and dusted, that wasn't going to happen. I was like, oh, okay. But they've done it. They've brought them together, you know. So have a look, you know, have a look. The codes and the numbers do tell the future. And once all is said and done, I'm sure we'll look back and we'll be like, yeah, timing is everything. You're right, it is. It was brilliant, wasn't it, Deborah? It was. They flipped the tables. It's brilliant. Well, you know what the thing is, I mean, you got to pull the plaster off, haven't you? You got to pull the band-aid off at some point. So and they're doing it in a way that will get as many across the goal line as possible, but it will be amazing. And lots of people do know now, but they probably haven't taken, well, they haven't, it's obvious because they haven't taken it as far as we have, but nevertheless it's coming, and they'll, you know, it will be there. I mean, just think, 2020 was a global thing. What's coming between now, well, up to that election and beyond, is there's a seagull just went past. Seagull 77, Christ, power hurts. Just as I'm saying that, so that's confirmed it. It's coming, and so yeah, it's coming. It does. It all makes sense, doesn't it, Amy? Yeah, it all makes sense. All the loopholes, all the stories, all the things on the board that have been put out will be resolved. Yeah, I just spoke about that, Mariano. Yeah, thank you. It was brilliant. So I'm gonna I'm gonna post that video of President Trump and Diana. And was it you that sent it to me, Mariano? Might have been. I'm gonna go back and check, and I'm gonna credit the person that sent it to me. It might have been you. But it's a brilliant video, so thank you. Fox News red pilling 106. Fox News 106. Prophecy 106. Thank you, Mariano. So it was Mariano that sent it to me, and it's a brilliant video. When was it? How long ago did that actually take place, Mariano? Love you too. When did that take place? Can you tell us? Fox News 106 red pilling. It was Friday. That's brilliant. So the day, okay, so the day that they wheel out JFK, sorry, RFK Jr. They're all playing each other. RFK Jr. comes out on stage with President Trump in Arizona. Which one? Drop this on 106, so you get 16. Is that what you mean? 1 + 6 is 7. 77's Christ. So the day that they did that, they put Diana and Trump on Fox News. Completely, it's brilliant. Did they, later in the show, did they, 61, miracle, there you go, brilliant, yeah. Mariano, did they, and where are you from, Mariano? Did they, after that happened with President Trump and Diana, did they then talk about it, or did they totally ignore it on Fox News? Did they say, oh, did they say anything about it? What happened? Hey, Suzanne, how are you? Bless you. Yes, they've got it all layered. Everything will be a soft, beautiful, wonderful, glorious, spectacular, amazing transition. They'll cater for everyone's needs. Nothing at all. Okay, so they just let it go. That's so good. It's so good. There's gonna be loads more of those. There's gonna be so many more things like that. Yeah, you can see I'm just chuckling. That's brilliant. I'm gonna post that out and send it to my audience. And thanks, Mariano. I'll credit you for that. It was brilliant. It's Bonita. Hey, Corinne. Yeah, we are. I will. We are energy. We're giddy. We are. Hey, Lucy Jones. Lucy Jones. I did the numbers on Fred Jones from Scooby-Doo today. So, anyway, lots of love. I'm going to post that Fox News video shortly, maybe in an hour or two's time. That will go up here on YouTube and on my other channels as well. Go to Locals, you'll be getting more exclusive content there next week, so sign up for free, check out, you can get videos there, and you can become a subscriber if you want to do so as well, and you get all the exclusive content. So, and get your Shungite and Orgonite. Shungite plus Orgonite is 206, which comes to quantum physics 206, and if you drop the 0, it comes to 26, which comes to God, which comes to card, which comes to game. Take care, guys and girls. Much love. I'll see you soon. Thanks, Mariano. Brilliant work. It's great. We're a team. We get to, you find the stuff, I get to launch it out there, and it's brilliant. So I appreciate everyone's efforts and work and support. It's brilliant. All right, everyone. Lucy, Deborah, Sharon, God bless you all, and everyone else. Take care. Bye.